The Mavericks, this is the most undisciplined, poorly coached defensive team I've ever seen. Ever. What is PJ Washington doing? What? Stay with Drew Holiday? What are you doing? Stay up. You're still in help on the ball. But I gotta be able to recover. Why'd you just stop there? Catch and go for two. What? The most undisciplined, poorly coached defensive team I've ever seen. Jaden Hardy, Maxi Kleber is waiting in the middle of the floor to help you. You have the easiest job in the world. Just show your hands, slide your feet, and keep Tatum coming to the middle of the floor. Guess what Jaden Hardy does? Gambles right there on the ball, so now he's backpedaling and Tatum with a 3 in his eye. The most undisciplined, poorly coached team defensively I've ever seen. What is PJ Washington doing again? Stay at the top of the key. Be able to recover to Jason Tatum. Where is PJ Washington going? Jaylen Brown's dribble's picked up. Get out to Tatum. Why are you in the paint? What was that? It's the finals. Who's coaching this? The most poorly coached, undisciplined team defensively I've ever seen. Ever. Okay, first of all, the shot goes up. Derek Jones and PJ Washington are going for offensive rebounds. Why aren't you not getting back right now? See, right now, no one's getting, but you have 4 Mavericks players onto the free throw line. Okay, fine. Boston's cleared this ball. Could Dante Exum? Could PJ Washington? Could someone sprint back and get to Tatum? Someone. Boston has the ball. Why is everyone standing at half court? You've got the most undisciplined, poorly coached defensive team ever. The most poorly coached, undisciplined team defensively ever. What is Luka Doncic doing? Feet set, pointers out. Constantly seeing ball, constantly seeing man head on a swivel. Seeing ball and man at all times. Luka Doncic just completely asleep staring at the ball. Pfft. PJ Washington, you cannot backpedal. I'm guarding the ball. When Derek White sets the screen and when Tatum comes off the screen, it's a switch. Tatum hasn't dribbled yet. PJ Washington's already getting ready to switch on to Derek White. He hasn't come off a screen. She's just walking into an open 3. What exactly would you call this one-on-one defense by Tim Hardaway? What? Again, help everywhere. Show your hands, slide your feet. Josh Green in the gaps, PJ Washington in the gaps. What is Tim Hardaway doing? Where's he going? What was that? Why are you not staying in front of the ball? Excuse me? Who can't even explain what Dallas does defensively. PJ Washington, you're guarding Jaylen Brown who has the ball. That's your only focus is the ball. Where's PJ Washington going trying to get a deflection on a pass to Derek White? What are you doing? So Jaylen Brown's just going to go right to the rim. What? PJ Washington is in help here on this Jaylen Brown drive. But we got to get up the line. Up the line. So when I get in that gap, that dribble's picked up well outside the paint. And then also, it's much easier to recover. What? You're in the paint here waiting for Jaylen Brown. So you get his dribble picked up. He's already in the paint going downhill. Doesn't accomplish anything. I mean, what even is Luka Doncic's defense? Could you stay level to Jaylen Brown? Right? In the gaps with my feet set so I can recover back out when Jaylen Brown gets this pass. Look at Luka Doncic. Where are you going? What was that? How did that just happen? What do the Mavericks do? In practice, in film, what do they do ever? Derek Lively is going to double baseline here. PJ Washington, you are staring at this happening. You know that when Derek Lively doubles, you've got to rotate down to Jaylen Brown and help the helper. You're staring at this double team. Why are you not rotating down to Jaylen Brown? What? Look at this from Luka Doncic. Your team is down 2-0 in the finals. You're at home. Could you get back and stay with Tatum? Look at this in the finals. Look at Luka Doncic walking and then pointing at someone. The most poorly coached, undisciplined team defensively I've ever seen. Transition defense, Maxi Kleber needs to sprint back to the top of the key, get his back turned. So I'm helping on the ball, but I'll be able to take Jaylen Brown trailing the play. Look at Maxi Kleber, just jogging back and wandering to the middle of nowhere. So you're just wandering to where exactly? So now Jaylen Brown's going to catch us, you're not going to be ready to guard. Easy pump fake and go drive. This is just disgusting. Just disgusting. If Maxi Kleber wants to help, then Gafford's got to force Jaylen Brown to the strong side of the floor. There, you can help and recover. If Jaylen Brown's coming to the middle of the floor, Josh Green does a great job in help. A great job in help. This dribble's picked up. Obviously, Maxi Kleber needs to stay in the corner. Josh Green's in help here. The dribble's picked up. Why are you leaving the corner to come in the paint for no reason? Undisciplined, poorly coached. This is good right here. Poorly coached, undisciplined. Could Kyrie Irving not gamble? Just slide your feet. You've got help. Nope. Kyrie Irving, first of all, has got to gamble right here. Boom. Now you're blown by. Sam Hauser setting a screen. What is Luka Doncic doing? Could we get over ready to switch on to Jaylen Brown off this screen? What is Luka doing? What is that? What? Poorly coached? Undisciplined garbage. Kyrie Irving, you're playing the gaps. My feet have got to be set so that I can get to the corner. I stunt, I recover. Kyrie Irving's feet are going towards the ball right now on the kick out. But now you're Kyrie Irving. I got to try to get out to the corner. Like, okay, dribble's picked up. Sprint, sprint, sprint. What is Kyrie Irving doing? What is Kyrie? Look, what is he looking at? You're not even trying to recover. Just more atrocious defense from Luka Doncic. First of all, three-quartersing the post is dangerous because, yes, you have backside help right now. But once this pass gets swung to Derek White, Derek Lively's got to get over to Jason Tatum, who becomes one pass away. So that's why Luka Doncic is going to get sealed right here. You're not getting underneath. You're not battling for position. So Jaylen Brown's got a perfect seal on Luka Doncic because of all this. But now, I mean, you're Luka Doncic. Try defensively. What? Jaylen Brown's dribble's picked up. Why are your hands not in the air contesting the shot? What is Luka? Why are you not contesting? What are you doing? The most poorly coached, undisciplined team defensively I've ever seen. PJ Washington, Derek Lively in the gaps. Could Josh Green just slide his feet and not gamble? Could you do that? There's 3 minutes left in the finals of Game 3. Nope. Immediately coming out to gamble. So you gamble. Jason Tatum now completely blows by you. Straight line to the rim. That forces Tim Hardaway to step up. And now, even when Jason Tatum misses this layup, no one to box out Jaylen Brown. Just poorly coached garbage. That's all this is. First of all, why is Tim Hardaway not forcing Drew Holiday in the middle of the floor? There's nothing but bodies there and help. So you force some baseline right here. That's going to require a rotation. So Kyrie Irving's going to help at the rim. Derek Lively's rotating in the corner. You work on this. PJ Washington, you're going to have to rotate to the wing and Derek White. Josh Green would come up to Al Horford and Tim Hardaway would come to Jason Tatum. Let's take a look at where PJ Washington goes. Standing aimlessly in the paint. Wide open. Just coaching. Just Jason Kidd being atrocious. Al Horford's setting a cross screen right here. So Kyrie Irving's got to be attached to Al Horford no matter what you're doing. You can jam Jason Tatum as he comes through the cross screen so PJ Washington can get on the other side. If you're switching, I'm still attached to Al Horford and I'm getting low and battling for position the second Tatum comes off the screen. Look at Kyrie Irving just hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Now you're fronting. It is not possible to be this undisciplined defensively. What do the Mavericks talk about in film? So here's a switch. Tim Hardaway Jr., just slide your feet. You've got help. Don't gamble. Look at Tim Hardaway on the switch. The second Jaylen Brown comes off of it, look at Tim Hardaway. You've got help everywhere. Help everywhere. Nope. Tim Hardaway immediately coming out to gamble. Completely turned around.